Today's an amazing day because I'm going to talk about the best Canon lens for the T7i, or for some, the 800D. This is probably one of the questions I get the most, is what lens should I buy? And if you have questions about lenses, please ask me, because I've probably bought it, owned it, returned it, sold it, broke it. One of those. But I wanted to make this video because I remember being in your situation where you were, where you just weren't sure, where you have limited amount of funds like I did at the time, and I didn't know what to get next, and I would buy the wrong lens. It wasn't a mistake at the time I could recover from, because I couldn't go out and buy another one when I found out I was wrong. In fact, that's the reason why I became an affiliate at lensrentals.com. Please make sure you try before you buy. There's not a worse feeling in the world when you get the wrong lens. Here they have any kind of selection of any type of lens for any camera you want, and use my coupon below and save yourself some money in the meanwhile. To prove my point, here's one of my Sonys, but when I first started I had Canon, and I thought bigger was better because that's what I've been told my whole life. And it's wrong with cameras, maybe right with other things, but not cameras. So I got a 70-200, just like this one. Now I love my 70-200, but I wasn't ready for it yet because it's not an everyday lens. Now my favorite lens is the Tokina 11-16 for the Canon T7i. I love wide shots. I love wide angles. We're known for filming cities. We're known for filming buildings. We're known for filming things inside. We gotta make them bigger. That's what this does magically. It's like a dragon with magic powers, but it's not a dragon. It's a lens on a camera. It has nothing to do with dragons, but it's fantastic. But if I were in your shoes and I needed to get that lens, the one that I can get now, to start growing my lens population for the future, I would only focus on this lens, the Tokina 24-70. Number one, if you've never touched a Tokina and felt the amazingness and gloriness of this company of lenses, it is fabulous-tastic. First of all, before we get into specs, let's talk about price, bling, money. This thing is $799. For when you're moving up in lenses and you're starting to get into big boy, big girl lenses, that is actually not that bad. Are there more expensive lenses? Absolutely. Are there better lenses? Probably. But this is fairly priced for what you're getting, and maybe I think you're actually taking a bit advantage of Tokina getting a lens this good and this sharp at that price. The main reason this should be your next lens is because of the range. Yes, this is a crop sensor camera, but still the range on it is super fantastic. I learned back in the day when I first started filmmaking that you have to take something with a good range. You just can't go with an 11-16 or a prime going out filming, because when you're run and gun filming, or at least you don't know the situation that you're gonna be getting yourself into, you have to be prepared for all kinds of scenarios. Where this lens will let you reach out there and it will let you get those different shots that you need without moving your feet. And what exactly I'm talking about is getting that lens, that perfect lens with a length, something to get way out there, zoom out, and also get super wide. In fact, I'm gonna give you a quick example here. I'm in Vail. It's gonna be quick because I'm freezing. I can't promise it's gonna be great because it's cold. I'm gonna make this example with a 30-foot range and stay in one area with one lens and try to make something magical, kind of. You see what I mean? You see how I can get out there, I can stay wide, and I can get really close to things. This lens is a necessity in your toolkit. The other super fabulous thing about this lens, it is a future investment for your children and your children's children. And if you don't have children, it's just great. Why I say that is because this also will work with full frame cameras. So if you move up to a 5D or something else, it will work with those line of cameras as well. I didn't do that when I was buying lenses. When I bought some lenses that are really just good for my crop sensor cameras, and I wish I knew that. This can be great for both EF mounts and full frame mounts. Also for you newbies that are getting your first lens and you're getting your feet wet in this filmmaking photography world, you want to make sure you get a lens that has a fixed aperture. Please get a fixed aperture lens. In other words, next to the little F, you want a number that doesn't have a dash in between it. You just want a fixed number. In this case, this is a f2.8. So that's gonna allow me to go in situations where I probably couldn't go with other lenses, to be able to get low light shots, some low light filming. So if you're a wedding photographer, if you are a wedding filmographer, is that a word? I don't know. This is a good lens for you. Having that focal length of 24-70 really helps you punch in and get those cinematic images to increase your cinematic value. The other great hidden gem in this lens that you won't know for years until you've been in the business for a while is a lens of this caliber and this quality holds its value. When you get a fixed aperture lens, one that feels this amazing, as long as you take pretty decent care of it, you'll be able to sell it for a bunch of money when you go to sell it years down the road. So buying quality always pays. If you don't like using lights, this is a good lens for you. Something that's come in super handy for us these last couple years is we've really been getting heavy into photography with our clients because we're already there, and why not take some pictures too? Why not just film and then take some pictures of the same stuff? When we film, we're always on manual focus all the time, so we can control what our camera is doing. For photos, a lot of manual, but sometimes autofocus for me is that thing I need to do. What I love about this lens is when I'm filming on my manual focus, to change to autofocus, it's a simple pulling out of this little ring here, which is the focus ring. That quickly, I can change over, so when I'm taking photos, if I'm filming, I need to take a photo, pop. I just click it and take the photo and move on to the next. You'll find if you're doing this in a career, anything that's gonna make you faster is gonna be better, because the faster you can go without jeopardizing your quality, the more money you can make. If you're gonna remember 2 things from this quick video, please ask me questions before you buy. I'd love to help you, save you some of the pain that I went through. And secondly, don't trust me. Verify me. Go to lensrentals.com, use my coupon code, save yourself some money, rent the lenses before you buy them, because it could be an awful mistake if it's not right for you. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and if you like this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button and like it, and I will talk to you guys soon.